You guys might have seen people with pop sockets on the back of your phones and wondered, are they actually good, or are they just something that girls get on their phones so that they can take selfies? And I'm going to try and answer that question for you guys today. So pop sockets actually, I think, work pretty great. They help you use your phone, especially if you have a big phone one-handed, and allow you to get a better grip over it. And there's also great if you're going to be sharing something with your friend and want to kind of hold the phone out in front of them so you don't have to do the phone juggling thing where you're trying to hold it out in front of them without dropping it. It gives you a nice grip so that you can stick it out in front of them so that they can see something and then be able to hold it there steadily. Also, on smaller phones, it does work as a stand, but if you have a phablet phone like I do, an iPhone 7 Plus, you will have to position it to where it favors one side of the phone over the other, so it has to be more towards the edge if you want to use it as a stand, because if I put it right in the middle, my phone is too tall and it sits too far back and just falls back and doesn't want to actually stand up on it. So you'll have to keep that in mind if you do have a really big phone. Most just regular size smartphones, it will work fine as a stand on. It's just the plus size phones that it just is too short to be a stand for, unless you move it down to one side. It also comes off very easily. You can just peel it off on the edge down at the bottom. It leaves no residue on the back of your phone, and if the sticky material on it does get dirty, it is washable so that you can reuse it as many times as you would like. So some of the secondary uses for the pop socket is, of course, customizing your phone. I have this nice space image thing on the back of mine that I like, or you can make it whatever you want, because you can find one that you want to buy on their store or in a store like Best Buy or something, or you can go to their website and actually make your own and customize it by putting whatever picture you want on the back of it, and they'll make it and send it to you. So that really allows you to customize your phone however you would like, because you can put whatever you want on it. So from a customization standpoint, they're a really good tool to add a little bit of personality to your phone. Also, they make a little holder thing that you can stick to basically any surface to hold your phone on it, and it's basically just a little sticky pad like what goes on the back of your phone, only that sticks to some surface, and it just holds the socket onto that piece. And yeah, it works great in a car, or if you have like a desk where you want to stick your phone and like a little holster thing, it works great there. But definitely the main use for that is going to be in your car, and it works great to use your phone as a GPS and just stick it to your dashboard using that pop socket clip. And both the pop socket and the clip are $10. For some of the nicer pop sockets that are actually like branded a certain way, like the Pokemon ones, they're usually $15, and then it's probably even more if you want a custom one. But I just got a basic one and the like car holder clip thing, and yeah, those were $10 a piece, so $20 package, which makes it very cheap. So if you have any doubts that you like wouldn't like these, maybe I would just go ahead and get it. And if you don't like it, it's like $10 for the pop socket, and if you got the car thing, that just makes it $10, so it's not super expensive, but I'm guessing most people will find some use for them. Even if you don't use it on your phone all the time, the adhesive is reusable, so you can just keep using it over and over again, take it off. At some point it probably will give out, but I've taken mine off and put it back on multiple times, and the adhesive still is fine, and it's washable, so if it gets dirty on the adhesive, you can wash the adhesive off. So I would definitely recommend trying it if you think that you might have some use for it, just because it is so cheap, and it kind of feels weird reviewing something so cheap, but I did think that is something that people kind of have this stigma in their mind about, that they're like, I don't need one of those, it's just for people who take a bunch of selfies or basic high school girls or whatever. It actually is a pretty useful tool to have with your phone. So I will have the link to their website down below so you can see the full selection of all of them and make your own or do whatever. And this video was not sponsored by them. This is an actual fully fledged review of this item, and yeah, I kind of got it just on a whim. I was like, oh, I'll just pick up one of those, and I wasn't even planning on making a video on it. I just liked it so much that I wanted to make a video on it and kind of break that stigma and kind of get awareness out there for how great a pop socket can be on the back of your phone. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you like the content on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you have comments about pop sockets, leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
No, no.